And we're back. Okay, so there was quite a bit of a break there actually. I went and it was about 10:30 at night by the time I finished the video, watched the video, just to make sure I didn't like scream a bunch of racial slurs and not notice or something. Pretty sure I didn't. And so then I went and made some dinner, which was great. Then I came back and I figured out what I needed to do while rewatching the other video, and yeah, it turns out I needed a bunch more of all the ores, so I went and picked up a ton of that. We got a bundle of violium and a bundle of rubium. I also found this sweet, sweet poster. There's no need to be upset with a smiling chimp on it. Got myself a hay pile bed. Actually cleaned out my inventory quite a bit. So that's nice. And yeah, I reorganized the stuff in my ship. This is all the, I guess, useful rare stuff, such as guitars. This is all the ores. This is all the farming and food related items. And this is all of the crafting materials. Yes. Alright, so what we need to do is go here, and then those different tables, like accelerator table. Yeah. Okay. So there's the three different types of tables. Actually, we can just go here to this section, I believe. Yeah. No, wait. Jeez. Go there. Okay. Here we go. So there's the accelerator table, which takes Age Assault. That's the Age Assault table. Marksman that needs both energy and defense, so it's like a thing in the middle, kind of like medium-y armor, medium-y energy. Rubium does tons of energy and powerful weapons, and then there's a third one, Separator's table, is the Violium, does really close-range combat gear, which, upon rewatching the episode, I realized, like, I literally perfectly called it. I was just pulling stuff out of my butt. However, it turned out to be all completely true. So, pretty happy about that. So I definitely, what I'm thinking is I'm going to want to do the manipulator table and the separator table, which are like the two extremes. Like this is power, like energy bar, and weapons, and then this is just hand to hand. So it's like if I have a little bit of both extremes, then I can be really good either way, rather than just like kind of okay at everything. I could be really good at one or switch it up and be really good at the other, which I feel is generally the way to go when it comes to video gaming. So we're going to need 2 replicators. This stuff is very expensive. Alright, so we're going to do one of these, and we're going to do one of these. Whew, okay. We've run out of space on our ship, pretty much. I'm going to beam down to the surface world, I suppose. Or, let's take our teleporter. Onto the Z. Let's go to Arco. Let's go there real quick. Got a reasonably large house in our gas station planet. Dude, gas prices lately are ridiculous. So nice. Okay, let's pick this up. Let's pick this up. Very pleasant, happy song here. This being oh, I also found some hand grenades, so that's pretty sweet. Okay, yeah. Let's throw these down. You know, I might just leave these here. We got a teleporter here, so we might as well. Unless they can, like, literally replace the replicator. I don't know if they do, but if they do, then we probably throw one down on the ship. Anyways, let's get into this and see what all we can make here. Oh, hey. Okay, so, oh gosh, I'll take ceruleum. That looks cool. That actually looks exactly like the titanium bed used to look 2 years ago when I was playing this game all the time. Ceruleum chair. Yeah, this is like all the titanium stuff, I believe. Wow, that is a cool looking light bulb, but it is an expensive light bulb. Strong enough to drop kick, yes. table. Don't know how I feel about that. Wait. Ceruleum. And rubium? Oh, okay. Whoa. It's a bit spiky, though. Huh. Interesting. Monkey nut staff. Straight up. Creates a small drone that shoots lasers. Is that like a thing you place down, or is that a weapon? Whoa. It watches you eat. It's watching. The eye glows in the dark. A sweet, sweet door, but it's creepy. Alright, so all this rubium stuff is seeming terrifying. Which is all good with me. Cardinals? Chasseldony? Creates a floating crystal that harms nearby foes. Okay, so it sounds like the monkey nut staff and this thing. Yeah, they kind of are like... Is this all... I'm so confused. Yeah, it's looking like this all just does... I don't speak binary. Like the same thing. Like these are like little watch posts. Creates a splash of water. Super giant orb. Is that like a... Here's the thing. Does it follow you? Or is like a super flare? But the stuff is so... Red giant orb? Miniature sun to light up the area. Ooh. That's cooler though. Ooh. I want to make this. And we'll find out what it does. Okay, so flamingo gear. Alright, so this gives, like, what's our current stuff? Like, the headdress is 120, that's 200, that's 80 damage stuff. 75, 125, and 50. So that's even significantly better. But then, oh wait, what was the energy? It was like 15 and that's 20, so the energy is quite a bit better. What do we have here? Impervium bed. Ooh! For the sleep of your life. It's like... Ooh. A dazzling impervium light. So exquisite you can't help but treat it with respect. Sounds like my kind of crystal bed. I'm liking the impervium stuff, like the way it looks. It's a cool light. Wait, that's a one-handed with 24 damage per second? Shoot, girl, shoot, dang. Little Daedalus. Oh, this takes impervium? Okay. Okay, so that's level 6. I didn't realize that this was the level of stuff. So this is probably not as good then. Yeah, that's the one-handed axe, does 21. This is one-handed axe, does 24. Shoot! Phoenix helm. 70%, 22, 15, and 21 health. 75. Okay. So it doesn't give you much, like, protection or damage boost, but tons of health. Tons of health. And a ton of energy, goodness gracious. What is this? Two-handed impervium garbage. The drumstick. Oh my gosh. Oh, it does 40, and it looks like the best time of your life. This one does... Oh, I found a new spear, by the way. It's slightly slower and does significantly less per damage. Or per hit, whatever. Okay. And then this is... Yeah. Okay. So... It's hilarious. Shoot. I'm actually kind of torn. Well, we're absolutely making this spear. Sorry, guys. It has been decided. Spears for life. So let's get out of here. I guess that was needlessly complicated. Complicated. Alright. I believe I have my gold in my backpack. Yeah. So we need to make 4 of these. Well, we have 3, so let's make 4. Okay. And let's teleport back. We'll just leave that stuff there. So we're absolutely making this spear. Yes, please. This spear can go into garbage. Let's check it out. Oh, it's a halberd. Nice. Alright, what's my current armor stats exactly? 75, 18, 12, and 12. And then what's the helmet? 70. It was like 18, 12, and 12, but then it's like 22, 15. Goodness. And there is no impervium armor? Let's see here. Yeah, no, it's the only armor set. What about this guy? Wait a second. This stuff does ridiculous damage. Its armor is actually really good too. Like 12, 30, 18. What's this guy? 22, 37. Oh, significantly better. Oh, this is tough. So much damage. Not too tight, not too loose, just right. I don't know, guys. I just do not know. What if we do a little blend? What if we do this? Wait. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's ridiculous. This only takes rubium. Oh my freaking goodness, the damage. And it looks cool too. Let's make a set of all of it. Whoa, buddy. I think we're going to end up making 2 cans of loincloth. Nice. 55 damage, 16. Oinix helm. 2 can helm. I don't know if this stuff is necessarily ridiculously better. I mean, look at the freaking damage boost on this stuff. 225%. This is... Man, I'm spending a long time trying to figure out which armor. 135. 40, 30, 40. And then this is... Okay, significantly less health. Oh, shoot. You know, I don't even care. We have to do the Raven stuff. It's too good. So we need to come back with ceruleum 10, 6, 4, so 20. I keep using that when I don't need to, but it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Oh wait, yes I do. Wait, I don't know. Never mind. Whatever. Whatever. I'm just freaking out, guys. So we need 20. We still have enough to do this one as well. Might as well. Stuff takes gold in addition to, like, the violium and rubium and whatnot. It takes gold. But we found a bunch of gold on the ice planet that we've been on. There was everything you need. There's like titanium, which you turn into durasteel, or silver, which turned into durasteel, which you needed to make these tables. There was gold. There was all 3 kinds of stuff. It was pretty great. So we're making this. If there's a 3rd layer, I'm going to lose it. Okay. Thank goodness. I was about to freak out because that is some of the Oh, wait a second. This stuff is technically better. Does it say? Because we're trying to do a mission. Get yourself a set of either Aegisalt, Rubium, or Violium armor, then I'll give you the coordinates. So if we upgrade it past that, he might not give us the coordinates. Which would be very silly, but at the same time, understandable. 24, 40, 16. Huh. This impervium chestplate shoulders are at the perfect height for whacking avians in the face as you walk by. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to put on our other armor that we got. This lower set of Phoenix stuff, which is Violium armor. Yep. And then we should be able to guaranteed get that quest. And then we can just go back and switch it out for better stuff. Oh, I guess I could have teleported right to the outpost. Oh well, don't care. Outpost. Here we go. Let's go back, talk to the guy, get a new quest, go back, make our armor better, then go do the quest. Oh yes, and by then the video will probably be over because I've already spent half the time just like freaking out trying to make this armor. I did not expect it to be this complicated or in-depth or amazing. This game continues to surprise me. Oh, penguin. Alright, there we go. Now there's floor. Great, you're all set. My friend is a scientist type, so he'll no doubt reward you for your troubles. Sweet. Details on your ship's computer. Get me out of here. And accept. Alright. Let's teleport back to Arco. And we're naked. Go Ducks. Okay, so let's just put all this trash on. Our stats, 180 health, which is much higher than we had before. What is our stats with this stuff, for example? 140, so it adds 40 health. It's pretty good. 375% damage, 80 armor, 160 energy. Alright, now what is it with this? Holy crapadilla. 575, 160, same health as before. 70 armor? I forget what this one gave us. 24 plus 40, 16 I guess is 80? Yeah. So it's only slightly lower. That's significant, but that is so good. We're gonna have to use the Raven armor. What do we look like without a cat? Whoa. Whoa! Hey yo! That's a big face. Goodness gracious. What do we look like with this armor? Doing a bit of fashion right now. Not as ridiculous, but also not as good. I am the Grim Reaper. I have become death. Oh, I was going to build one of these. So, is that like a... Is that a weapon? Powered by the destructive desires of the wielder and a cerulean battery. It sounds like a thing that we need to make. That sounds really cool, actually. And it's a staff, which is in the same family as spears, minus the little stabby bits. Put our cat back on, Mr. Buttons. Alright. So we need to make... Oh no, we're out of gold! Okay. Well. Duck-billed Splatipus. Gosh dang it, creators. Too good. Okay, I guess we have to make do with what we have for now because we don't have any more gold. So... We will not be making a fun staff. Next time we come back, I will have the fun staff, though. Oh, wait, but I did want to make... But we don't have gold! Oh! Alright, we can still... Real quick. I didn't want to go to Outpost. I want to make that little sun thing I was talking about, just to see if it's a flare. That's ridiculous. But if it's like 2 years ago when I was playing, you could get like an item that was a passive light source. It was just like a lantern that hung off your back. So if it's basically a similar thing, that is great. But it shows under weapons. Nothing under tools. Bunch of stuff under there. Nothing under food. Alright. Giant red orb. Sweet, 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 sweet. Oh! That is cool. Just takes a bunch of energy. Yeah. Yeah. Does it have like a smallish range on it or something? Or does charging it increase the range? I have no idea, but shoot. Sweet. I'll be making that blue one of that along with my staff. Yeah, I guess that's an appropriate spot for it, next to flares. That's good. That's good for me. It's good enough for me. Alrighty, but seriously though, let's go to that mission, Lord Almighty. Okay. This video might be longer than 30 minutes, and I'm okay with that. We need 3 of those. Okay. Weapon testing site? Yeah. By test, I'm imagining he means let it shoot you a lot. So I guess we'll just see what happens. Oh, and also, in the past when we've been doing these missions, I don't know what's happened, but the audio's dropped to unhearably low levels. That may happen again, but it will come back. So, don't freak out. Alright. This is incredibly elaborate. I was imagining we'd show up and the dude be like, hey, can I kill you now? But so far we've received no instruction. Oh, here we go. Fist punch! Oh my freaking goodness, guys. Our damage is through the roof. I should have equipped my better missile barrage. Oh, I'm so dead. Oh, live, live. Ow. Oh, 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 oh. Alright, hatch me out of an egg. 30% of pixels lost. Oh. Oh, look how cute I am. I'm so adorable. I'm naked. Alright. Mistake number 1 is recycle this. Mistake number 2 is equipping these. And also these. Red stim packs, I believe, give you instant health. Alright. Now we got that sorted out. Time to get violent. Time to go back to the ship. Alright, now that we got that sorted out, wait for it. Time to get violent. Man, I swear, the missions in this game are so good. Just freaking mazes and labyrinths and boss fights. And they do boss fights well. And they do boss fight soundtracks very well. Lord Almighty. Alright, we're gonna get up in his face this time. We're not messing around. We're gonna stay on top of that health management too. Heal faster, please. Dang it! Cuss bombs, swear words. Alright. I don't want to watch me hatch out of this egg. Okay, there we go. Press escape to skip. Yes, please. Alright, guys. Time to get murdered. If this one goes poorly, we're probably going to have to switch to the toucan armor. It's kind of difficult. A lot of his attacks seem completely undodgeable. Like the flamethrower, he just runs at you basically. I don't know, maybe just run away from that. The overload, I guess, stay in a corner largely. Ow. Okay, yeah. Ow. This is brutal. He's nearly dead. I am nearly dead. Iframes, please. Jeez, you criminal! Get out of my face. Penguin! We did it! Gosh dang, man. Shockhopper Mech Mark 1? Oh no. You destroyed my mech! Glorious! Mech Mark 2 will be far superior. Here, take this heat protection implant for your troubles. Hey! Sweet, we got cold resistance, now we got heat resistance. We're like the most insulated house bird of all time. That's right, house bird, not even bird house. Anything in the nope? Well, let's teleport back to our ship. Read this book, and I believe I'll be wrapping this video up. Yeah, when I saw that that was Mark 1, I sort of lost it, because that definitely means there's going to be a Mark 2. Be a terrible way to name your children. Is my son Mark 1? Is my son Mark 2? No, I'm a funny dad, and my children hate me forever. I've been commissioned by Redacted to produce a weaponized vehicle built for penguin kind. Redacted showed me an example of what he wanted. A ruined, rusted robot found on an abandoned planet. I was intrigued. The old thing was crude in design and seemed to have been piloted with an animal brain. Terrible choice. Who would possibly think that this was a good idea? I've accepted the task, fascinated with the origins of this junkyard abomination. Whoop, skipping. Further examination of the robot has allowed me to tear out the best bits for a head start on my new project. On my new machine, Project Shockhopper, as I'm now calling it. The old robot features remains of rocket launchers, battle claws, and a flamethrower. The claws will have to go. I'm thinking a hydraulic fist instead. With a few fixes, the flamethrower could be a viable weapon. I also had an old electric coil lying about in my lab, which I have converted into an offensive feature. I'm clever like that. The work has been arduous, but I have finally finished my first completed model. The Shockhopper Mark 1 is functioning. I have contacted a friend to see if I can find some volunteers for my first test run. I have high hopes. I think that's making fun, like the first few pages talking about the garbagey robot, are talking about one of the bosses you fought 2 years ago. You had to like get a mech, you had to like build this item that's called the brain extractor, and then kill. It did like no damage. You had to kill like any enemy with it to extract their brain, and you had to just keep extracting brains. So you got a high quality brain, which you could use to make like a robotic brain, which you could use with a bunch of other robot parts to build a robot, which you had to kill, which dropped a thing that allowed you to build like the replicator, or the next upgraded table. I'm pretty sure it was the replicator, because I think the replicator is the highest level table I ever got to. 2 years ago. But anyways, I'm gonna hit the hay. I wonder if they did it on purpose, like it did. Pun moment has turned into a moment of reflection. Anyways, hitting the hay, real life, and in the game. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been a good episode. I've really enjoyed it. And yeah, hope to see you guys around soon. A good night, everybody.